Hello everyone, this is the Job Seekers blog. My name is Catherine Eboseluime, a chartered accountant, a human resource expert, and most importantly, the visionary of the Job Seekers blog. The Job Seekers blog is a platform created with the sole aim of bridging the communication gap between job seekers and their prospective employers. The Job Seekers blog was birthed after a rigorous research on the reasons why most job seekers find it difficult to land their dream jobs and the reasons why employers, business owners find it difficult to acquire quality talents for their team. And from our research, we discovered that the major communication tool between the job seeker and their prospective employer is their CV and resume. And going from our research, we discovered that 98% of job seekers have unoptimized CVs that don't portray their achievements, that don't portray their abilities. Their CVs are not presenting them professionally. Hence, we decided to come up with this platform where we help job seekers rewrite their CV, update their CV, optimize their social media platform, grant them career coaching services and trainings. This is a training on how to engage professionally on social media. From our previous trainings, we have established that one of the major medium or means of communication or link between the job seeker and their prospective employer is the social media, and it's very important to present a professional profile and engage professionally as a job seeker to attract your employer. This topic on attracting an employer has been treated rigorously on our previous training. So if you have not listened to our training on how to get shortlisted with ease, I advise you that you request for the link and go through that training. Also, we also have a training on CV writing do's and don'ts, how to optimize your CV. Kindly go through that training and optimize your CV. If you are unable to do that yourself, we are here to render our professional services to you. Okay, to go into the training direct, I advise that you sit down, remove every form of distraction, sit down with your writing materials to take notes as we go through this training session. The social media and you. What is the social media? We have established the fact that the social media is one of the major means of communication connection between the job seeker and the prospective employer. The social media are interactive digital channels that facilitate the creation and sharing of information, ideas, interests, and other forms of expression through visual communication and network. The main purpose of creating the social media was to be a channel for interaction, sharing ideas between individuals. But as we all know, the social media have grown beyond its initial plan. People now sell online, people now go online for business, for e-commerce, people go for career growth, people use the social media for information, people leverage the social media, people go there for distraction, comedy skits, people use the social media for entertainment. So as a job seeker, this social media too could be used to secure employment, to connect with your prospective employers. And from our previous training, we have established that it is very important to Surround yourself with quality followers, quality connections, people along your career path to get maximum result from your career growth and your job search. Okay, what are the key benefits of the social media? The social media helps users to connect with existing and new audience in a deeper way. Also, the social media is used to discover new ideas, trend, education, information, distraction, fun, and communication. It serves as a source of attraction, attention, traffic to the individual, business, and corporate bodies. As a job seeker, the social media could be used as a source of traffic. You can draw traffic to yourself if you have an optimized profile and your engagement is in line with your profession. And thirdly, you have quality connections. You are connected with people in your career path, in your career growth path, people in your field of study that connect with your profession, that understand your profession and what you engage in, what is your area of interest. You could drive traffic to yourself, and this traffic could include recruiters, and you could secure jobs, hybrid jobs, remote jobs, part-time jobs, temporary jobs, and you could be doing several jobs at the same time. So it's always important to interact professionally on your social media platforms. The media also creates a space to build a craft, an audience, a community, and enhance your brand. Like I said in our previous trainings, as a job seeker, you are a brand, you are building a brand. When you see yourself as a brand, you comport yourself professionally on social media, because the media doesn't forget, the media collects data about you. So it is very important to comport yourself professionally on the media. You engage professionally in line with your profession. Despite the fact the media is a fun area, you should always be able to balance professionalism and your fun lifestyle. How to use the social media? The social media could be used in 3 different broad ways: as a distraction, education, and you could leverage the social media to your advantage. As a distraction, you could use it for entertainment, you could watch comedy skits, you could use it to watch movies, to have fun. You could upload things about your family, fun areas about your family, your friends, your engagements with friends, colleagues. So it's form of distraction, and also it could be form of education. You could get knowledge from social media. That is why we said it's important to put your achievements out there. Your achievements will help others in your career path to get an education also, to understand you, to understand what you do, how your profession is going, and understand more about you. Get an education, find out how to do things differently in a modern way. Also, it could be leveraged as a source of business. A lot of businesses on social media now, they're doing their e-commerce on business. And as a job seeker, you could leverage social media to sell yourself. You sell your brand. Like I said, as a job seeker, you are a brand. You are a brand, so you have to comport yourself professionally. So you have to balance the way you use your social media for these 3 broad categories. And it is always important to minimize the distraction aspect of the social media. Leverage the social media for growth, for development more, rather than for distraction, if you want to push your career to the next level. How to engage on social media? We have different forms of media. We have the Facebook, we have Instagram, we have WhatsApp, we have Google, we have Twitter, we have LinkedIn, we have TikTok. We have a lot of them coming up these days. These are the most popular ones. And engaging on social media involves uploading pictures about you or pictures about the content you are trying to create, and having a write-up. Some platforms is best maximized using pictures, like the Instagram. You can't even upload any write-up without pictures. Instagram concentrates more on pictures. Facebook, you could have a write-up even without pictures. And WhatsApp also, WhatsApp you could do the both. Google have started these solutions, they update themselves. Google has started providing a situation in which you could just enter your profile. In our previous training, we had a test in which you were asked to enter your details on Google, and what were the options that came out: your LinkedIn, your Facebook account. There's no need for that now, because Google has given individual space in which you could just write your profile. If somebody types your name, this is what will come out. It's not necessarily your Facebook, your LinkedIn, or your other social media accounts that will come out. Your profile, what you want them to see about you, could be on Google. You could have a Google profile, and they send you periodic reports on the traffic you had, people that came to your page, people that wanted to know more about you. That's how Google now functions. And also the Twitter. Yes, Twitter, and most importantly LinkedIn is a professional platform. Like I said in our previous training, if you're a job seeker and you are not using LinkedIn professionally, you are not engaging on LinkedIn, I don't think you are really serious with your job search, because LinkedIn is a platform created with the aim and to help individuals grow their career-driven individuals. You ought to put your achievements out there, engage with professionals, connect with professionals. Like I said in the previous training, LinkedIn is a platform that has 750 million users, out of which 80% are the business owners. LinkedIn is the only platform in which you can use to bypass the recruiters and have direct connections with the business owners and the management level personnel of organizations you wish to work in. So it's very, very important to leverage LinkedIn, get an optimized LinkedIn, have a quality profile on LinkedIn, get endorsements, get trainings. LinkedIn offer free trainings from time to time. You can get the free LinkedIn platform because they offer 1 month free. You can leverage that 1 month to take trainings as much as possible so that you could get an optimized LinkedIn. And like I said, they provide a periodic report for you, so you can see who viewed your profile, what level of the organization the person works in, and they provide this information. So LinkedIn, an invitation to connect on LinkedIn is you submitting your profile, because once you click connect with somebody, the first thing the person does is that the person goes to look at your profile, because I don't want to have somebody on my team that posts things that I'm not interested in. So I need to watch the kind of profile the person has. This applies to the other medias also, Facebook. So it's always important that you keep a professional profile and you connect with people in your profession. Enough of the family and friends connection on the media. How to build and source for content for engagement on social media. I discovered this is an area that most job seekers find it difficult. They don't know what to post. They don't know how to engage. Most of the people who've written their CV, all they do is to follow recruiters and type interested on their LinkedIn pages. There's no need for you to do that, because the way you're building your own career, the HR managers posting job openings are also building their career. There are some of them, I'm not trying to say that all of them are bad. There are some of them that these job openings they are posting are not real. They are just trying to gain traffic on their profile. They are only trying to get traffic on their LinkedIn profile, hence increasing their eligibility to be contacted for job and for openings. Like I said, these solutions are softwares, so the more traffic you gain on your page, the more you appear at the top of the search. So they are also using this as a medium to enhance their career. So I advise that you just engage professionally in line with your career, and for maximum results, Just be stable. I know it is very hard out there. We are all looking for jobs, the means to sustain our families, ourselves, but it's very important that you just focus on building a career, focus on showcasing what you know, your knowledge, your experience on the media, rather than following the recruiters and engaging in their post and saying interested and interested. Because the truth is that most recruiters have subscribed to this platform, so they're on the paid plan. Hence, when they are looking for a particular talent, if your profile is optimized, you rank high and you will be contacted. And what will you do to make your profile rank high? You have to engage professionally. Your profile has to be updated. You have to take skill tests. You have to have endorsement from your previous places of engagement. So your profile needs to be highly optimized. You need to get trainings and certifications. So how do you source for content? The first thing is to create and optimize your bio section to help viewers understand you, your focus and your passion. Like the LinkedIn platform, it creates a space in which you can even state what you are going to be talking about, so that once somebody comes to your profile, if you are going to focus on human rights, that is all they are going to be seeing on your profile. So it gives your followers or somebody who wants to connect an impression. Okay, is this what I want to keep listening to? Is this the kind of person I want to listen to? Am I interested in this kind of topics? So the person uses this to make an informed judgment whether to connect with you or not. So it's always important to create and optimize your bio section first. Then number 2, carefully select topics of interest that are relative to your profession. We all have our profession, and in our profession there are different aspects of our profession. It's always important to specialize in a particular aspect. Although I understand the fact that you might be able to function in all the aspects, but it's important that you are known for a particular area. Choose an area of specialty. I'm going to be taking you on how to choose an area of specialty. Make sure the area of specialty is an area that will sell in a particular location, your target location. So choose a topic of interest that is relative to your profession and your area of expertise. You should be known for this particular area before you can involve other areas. The truth is that when you are known for a particular area, doesn't mean that you are not going to be contacted for the other areas. The truth is that once they see that you are very versatile in this area and there's a need, they will say this person has this area. Although this is not his area of expertise, I'm sure he might know 1 or 2 people that he could connect me with. So they will still approach you, and if it's something you could do, you do it and make your money off it. I don't believe that every job is supposed to be a 9 to 5 job. 9 to 5 jobs are good, but the truth is that when you do jobs on a temporary basis or on a remote basis, I believe it pays more, because you do it at your convenience and you make your clients happy, and it's an additional source of income to you also. So finding a job is not just a 9 to 5. Don't restrict yourself to 9 to 5. It's always important to select on your LinkedIn that you are open to work temporarily, part-time, and on a full-time basis. Choose your topics, focus areas on your target audience. You should have a target audience. Strategically select your target audience. You cannot be available to everybody. And your target audience, know the needs of people around your area, around the area you want to attract. That is why our Telegram community is available. You could ask questions on that on the platform, and we'll help you. We'll let you know if this area is going to sell in this particular location or not. You're going to get unbiased judgment from your colleagues, from career driven individuals like you. So I advise that you click on the link and join our Telegram community. It is free. We help each other grow. This could be also be found through a simple market survey. You have colleagues, you have business owners, you have friends around you, so you could ask questions. You could do the research yourself also to get a wider knowledge of selecting your target audience. List out key and renowned professionals in your choice area of expertise, topics of interest. Then most importantly, follow and connect with them on the media to gain knowledge. If you have chosen your area of expertise, the number of renowned authors you need to choose, you can just have 3 or 4. The truth is that once you connect with these 3 or 4 renowned authors in this area, the media works in such a way that the media will start suggesting such authors to you. This is to help you gain knowledge, gain understanding of the field in which you have decided to be known for. We understand the fact that you understand this field, you have gone to the college, you have gone to the university, and you have undergone some trainings. But the truth is that new trends are coming out. So if you see renowned authors in this area, it's important that you follow them to gain knowledge, because what you are uploading on your social media page, your posts are not just what you have achieved this week. It could be, this is a focus area. You could be training your audience on a particular thing. You could be sharing a knowledge on a particular thing. If you are a medical doctor, like there are some regular misunderstandings, misconception that a layman does. Some of us, okay, like I saw online, a medical doctor was trying to explain the fact that when you are taking swallow and soup, most of us concentrate on having high quantity of swallow rather than the soup, and it is the soup that is the nutrition, has the most nutrition in the food. Therefore, it's the soup that is more important than the swallow. That really opened our eyes to a lot of things. So your engagement could be on regular things, but in line with your profession, helping the layman understand your day-to-day activities. Because the truth is that when you are engaging with your audience, if your audience don't understand you, they are not going to follow you, they are not going to like or engage with your post. I understand that we have industry language, but it's always important that you use simple and understandable language so that you can engage with your audience in a simple manner for everybody to connect with you. All I need to know before posting my achievements on social media: first of all, your confidentiality policy of your organization. You need to study it, what you are supposed to keep secret, what you are not supposed to post. It's important to comply with the policies and procedures of your organization. Leave out numbers, real names, identities of individuals out of your posts, especially minors. This has to do with mostly teachers. If you have achieved something, no need for you to put the name of the minors there. No need to put the real names of individuals there. Leave out the numbers, because you may be conflicting with the confidentiality policy of the organization. You are a brand and you ought to maintain a professional image on the media at all times. This should be at the back of your mind. Your family, friends, and fun lifestyle should be minimal but not eliminated as a whole. For maximum results, build a community of alike professionals around you. Like I emphasized in our previous trainings, ensure that you follow professionals in your field, organizations you feel like working or you wish to work in. You follow them, follow their employees. If there are job openings, 1 or 2 of them might post the job opening, so you get to get informed at all times. Or You could even discover their problems, some issues that you could offer your services for, and you get maximum results from your job search. Key components of a social media post. First and foremost, you have the headline or introduction. When you want to make a post on social media, ensure that the headline or the introduction part is a catchy topic. It's something that is going to attract your audience. The way the media works, once the first three lines are available for people to read, once the first three lines are not catchy enough, are not interesting, you're not going to click read more. So those three lines must be very, very interesting. Ensure that you use words that will interest your readers. I always advise that you adopt storytelling. Tell a story. Don't just make a post. You can make a post from time to time, but storytelling sells more. Share your testimonials, your achievements. As apart from sharing experiences and your knowledge you've gained from your profession, you could also share your testimonials, your achievements, how you went about resolving problems in your organizations. And you must comply with your confidentiality policy. You are putting this your achievement not only to show the public that you are doing your job well, but people in your field could learn, because they may be facing such situation, and they could learn from you. They could learn from you and apply the same. I've had situations in which you have been contacted by individuals in which they said, I see that this is your area of expertise. I'm also in this field, but I feel you know it more. So, and there's a job opening in my organization. I think you should apply for it. So when people know you are from a particular niche, they will contact you. It's not only management level personnel that contact people. People from the entry level or the lower cadre could tell you about openings in their organization, could inform you based on what they see that your specialty is. Use professional pictures and videos. You can use canvas, you can use graphic design. It mustn't be your pictures all the time. You can get a picture that is in line with what you want to talk about. The picture should be attractive so that it can catch the attention of your viewers. Because when you're scrolling down, once you see a picture that attracts you, you read further. So you could use Canvas. Canvas provide a free platform where you can edit designs and upload if you don't want to upload yourself. So you could upload things using Canvas and speak about the topic subject matter. Identify your target audience, their knowledge need, interest, build your community around them. Enough of family and friends followership. We'll throw more light on this. Create a schedule of topics you would like to post about per period and read about them to gain knowledge. Once you start reading about, you click a particular topic or want to make a research, all you keep seeing is that topic. Because the social media is working so well that it starts suggesting a lot about that topic, so you get a lot of information. When I said upload your achievements, it's not necessarily just you. There could be things about you're a project manager in this particular field, because the term project management has been really abused. So every field has their own area of project management. You could just pick something and talk about it. It's not necessarily the fact that you were the one that did something. This is a topic in your field and you could just decide to share about it, and people will engage on your post. If you're scared people are not going to engage on your post, you can click the link on our Telegram community where we will help you. We will also comment on each other's posts to encourage each other. We like each other's posts to encourage each other, because I know some people are skeptical when nobody likes their post. But the truth of the matter is that you get marked. The people that contact you for jobs don't comment or like their posts. A lot of people keep a quiet profile on social media, so they just go slide into your DM straight up. So it's important to create a schedule of topics. So every week, ensure that you are discussing something, not necessarily an achievement. It could be an education. What makes common sense in real life will make common sense on social media. Have this at the back of your mind. Like I said, our Telegram communities could assist you in evaluating your post before making it public. Major highlights of your engagement on social media. First of all, think carefully before you make a post. Do not copy and paste posts without giving credit to the originator. If you are copying and pasting somebody's post, always give credit to the person. And number two, I like to emphasize this here. Your audience, you have an audience. Your audience wants to hear from you. Don't just concentrate on liking, sharing, and copying other people's posts and putting on your profile. You have an audience. They want to know what you are thinking. So your post should be more than the likes and shares you do on social media. Concentrate more on your posts. Ensure to upload more of your own content rather than sharing. Always cross-check your write-up for good grammar, spelling, punctuation, rules, and autocorrect mistakes. This will help you stand out. Always use industry-related and relative keywords along with appropriate hashtag to increase your reach. Your hashtag will help you reach people that are not even part of your connections. I know when I had just basically 400 followers on LinkedIn, because of the use of hashtag, I was able to reach over 1,000 plus from my post. It got an impression of more than 1,000, and I had just barely 400 connections then. So hashtag, although they said hashtag doesn't really work, but it still works to an extent. It works to an extent. So use hashtags, and the words should be your industry related words so that it could go far. It will go a long way. Post your achievement at least once a week. Make professional and intelligent comments when necessary. If you don't have anything to say on somebody's post, there's no need for you to go and make a comment. Like and share posts that capture your interest. Don't be discouraged if you don't have likes and comments. Most productive engagements are done through DMs, like I explained. Evaluate your activities on social media on a regular basis. Go through your profile. With time, there are some things that, because we all grow, there are some things you might have uploaded in the past, and now you have grown, you have gotten more knowledge. Those things doesn't make sense anymore. Kindly delete those things. Kindly delete them. It's important that you delete them. Then use the block option, because the block option is there because some of us, sometimes you make posts and some people just want to drag traffic to themselves, so they come and make unnecessary comments on your post. When they make those comments, just use your block this thing and block them, because your mental health is very, very important. You don't come to somebody's post and try to drag traffic. That is what the blocking option is there for. There's no harm, there's nothing wrong with that. Use the block option and block those individuals, because you have your own audience you are attending to. You don't want people confusing your audience, and you have a career to build here. Okay, these are testimonials from engaging professionally on social media. I was contacted through your social media page. We checked your page and would appreciate if you can work with us on some trainings and job opportunities. The other one said, "Good evening, ma," and she told me how she received a job offer. We optimized her CV. She just finished her NYSC. She just finished from school, and we optimized her CV and she got a job offer within days. And this is another testimonial. We optimized his CV and his LinkedIn profile, and since then he started getting job offers and interview offers In fact, he missed some of them because of location, and there was time clash. There are several testimonials to this. These are just a few. So the job seeker's role. What is your role as a job seeker? A job seeker is a brand in progress. Have this at the back of your mind. Optimize your CV or resume, your social media bio section, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Optimize it also. Engage professionally, comment, upload, and showcase your achievements. Improve your followership, most importantly, on social media with quality followers, people in your career niche. An invitation to connect is equal to a job application on LinkedIn. We've explained how LinkedIn works. LinkedIn gives you a report, so it's important to optimize your LinkedIn. If you didn't get this, you could watch our training on how to get shortlisted with ease. Okay, thank you very much for your time. Thank you for granting us this audience. If you have any questions, you can leave it in the comment section, or you can slide into our DM and ask the question. Okay, we offer free CV review services. If you are interested, you could send your CV to the job seekers blog fortify@gmail.com for a free CV review service. Our CV writing, LinkedIn optimization services are not free. Our trainings, most of our trainings are free, and career coaching services most times are free. So, and if you have any challenge, you could slide into our WhatsApp. Number is +234 9136 550 427, and we'll be there to answer your questions. If you would like to join our Telegram community where we help each other grow professionally, kindly request for the link through our DM, or it will be at the comment section.